Hi, this is Matt Patty here, and thanks for tuning in to my first ever video blog from my new channel on YouTube, Matt Patty Real Estate. Today I'm going to talk about something that's really important when you're dealing with real estate transactions, not just in Rhode Island, but really anywhere, and that's transferring title. Last year, 60% of sales in Rhode Island were short sales or foreclosures, and this year it's down to 40%, which is a good thing because less distressed inventory is ultimately going to bring prices back up, which is good for everybody, buyers and sellers, believe it or not. But right now what we're facing, since 40% of the inventory on the market is still either a short sale or a foreclosure, one of the biggest issues that comes up at the end of transactions is transferring title. So you say to yourself, what can I do about that? What you can do is you can know what you're getting into ahead of time. It's never too early. When you start closing on a property and you get to that house and you say, this is the house that I want, this is where I want to live, it's never too early to ask your agent to go to town hall, look through the records, look at the property, see if there's going to be title issues there, see if there's liens on the property, see if there's if it's been foreclosed on recently. You should know, obviously, if it's a short sale. If it's a short sale, you know you're looking at 3 to 6 months before you can close. And these are all things that you have to consider when you're buying a property. I'm going to give you a little bit of advice, and that is something that you have to kind of read between the lines with. And that's when you are dealing with short sales, when you are dealing with properties with possible title issues, as a buyer agent, you have to look at the listing side, and you have to say, are these people who are going to be competent to get things done, to figure out whatever they need to figure out, to deal with the banks, to deal with the attorneys, so that we can close in a timely fashion. I have 2 deals going right now. One's a short sale, and one is a property with title issues that's been recently foreclosed on, and then a guy bought it in a foreclosure sale, and now he's transferring title to my clients. Both of these properties, if I was dealing with a listing agent who was not competent, if I was dealing with a listing agent who signed the purchase and sales contract, head off to Florida, never thought boo about it, never made any calls, never got after it, both of these deals would probably be falling apart at this stage. But because I'm dealing with listing agents, actually, not to promote my brand too much, but Coldwell Banker agents, both of them, like myself, who are good at what they're doing, we're working through all the problems. They're inherent in short sales, they're inherent in properties with title issues, and we're going to get these deals to close on time in a reasonable fashion. Everybody's going to be happy. People are going to get the properties they want, and the agents, we're going to make our commissions, and we're going to move on and be satisfied that we've done a good job for our clients. But it's never too early when you are closing on a property, when you find the one you want, to look into that title issue and to make sure that you are going to be able to transfer title, particularly if you have a time frame. If you say, I have 2 to 3 months to find the house, move in, sign the purchase and sales, do inspections, get my mortgage together, final utility readings, and close. If you have 2 to 3 months to do that, you don't want to buy a short sale. You can't do it. You want to go out and buy a property that's a conventional sale where you know you can transfer title. Now, on the other hand, if you have time to wait, there are good deals out there for bank owns and short sales, particularly bank owns. Bank owns are usually 10 or 12% lower priced than a comparable short sale. But that's where you get into possible title issues, is with the banks. Banks are not that good at getting paperwork done in a timely fashion. Employees at banks, for the most part, are not incentivized. So what you have to deal with is, again, make sure you know what you're getting into. Make sure you know who you're dealing with. Are you dealing with a listing agent and a bank that is going to drag things on for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 months if a title issue comes up, or are you dealing with somebody who's going to be able to transfer title? So, to recap what I've been saying, if you're getting involved in a property purchase in Rhode Island, or in any state for that matter, but we're in Rhode Island here, and this is where my focus lies. It's never too early to figure out what's going on with the title of a property. When you know you want that property and you're closing in on it, get your agent, and if I'm not your agent, then get your agent to go to town hall, take a look at things, see what's going on with the title, see if there's any liens on the property, and make sure that you're going to be able to have that title transferred to you in a reasonable time frame. So this is Matt Patty talking about title issues in Rhode Island. Thanks for listening, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.